favor, and I'm hoping that things are great in your life. Now, it is extremely hard to share this live for some reason, and I'm trying to figure out why is that. That's pretty peculiar to me. Anyways, what's up? What's up? Let's join up with my co-anchor Jay Guns on his way up the mountain. I'm just hoping that everybody was having a great day. I hope that everything was okay, and if it wasn't, you're gonna have a better day tomorrow. So, like I say, what's going on, Jay Guns?
Hey, hey,
Woo!
hey, hey.
Hey,
What's the deal,
squad.
y'all? What's
What up, squad?
happening? Yo, it is a beautiful freaking Friday. For once in these many weeks into this year, it is a very beautiful day today. And it is a happy day today. I didn't have to work. I had
Oh,
a
I like
nice visit with the doctor's office. They got me informed. I know some things now. I'm weller off that way, knowing that I know what I need to handle and face now. This is a beautiful day. Plus, above all, your boy just dropped a new album today. Oh my God, that's a
that. Oh, you
beautiful
just dropped
day,
a new
right?
album?
The new album, The Blind MC, featuring you and me, are on that album today.
Whoa! I didn't even know that you dropped that in there.
Yes, yes. Now,
Okay. So I see it.
I'm about to do the credits and all that other stuff, so I got to get some information from the artists that are involved. And at the same time, you know what it is. We do. You know, we get it moving. I'm hopeful to keep it going because now that they gave me the access again and I can upload more music, I have a few more songs in the cut. I just uploaded 9 for this album right here. I'm gonna bring back a sequel to this album after we get everything tallied up for the year because I'm gonna let everything ride out for the rest of this year. By next year, we're gonna have some dope shit ready to go. You know
That
what I
sounds
mean?
fucking fantastic.
And Patty Pass. So check it out, y'all. The Blind MC is live now. We are hitting off everywhere streaming. I just got the reports that iHeartRadio has picked us up on that album, so we're rocking right now on streaming platforms everywhere. Let's get it going. I'm trying to keep everybody informed on the new music that's coming out. I've been
You don't have the
posting on
link.
TikTok.
Can you drop the link inside of the comments before the end of the
Yeah,
show?
yeah, yeah. That's what I think I'm gonna do. That I'm gonna do that on my other phone. But yeah, definitely. We got a whole lot going, and it's going to be a dope little sequence. As a matter of fact, I do believe I dropped it in the group chat too. So if you go through there, you might find it.
Okay, what the TikTok group chat or the one on the group chat that's
The
in Instagram?
Instagram. Yeah, it's on Instagram.
Okay. So we will be sharing that in the commentary at the end of the show.
For sure,
Definitely
for
check
sure.
out the Blind MC. Jay Guns has dropped an entire album out there, guys.
Yeah, you better
Support
know.
like we support.
That's
That's
how we
what we
do,
do.
man. We just want to keep it going because, like, I know it's been a minute for me. Usually, I'm trying to put something out at least once a year. We had a hang up with our distributor this year, last year, so we didn't get to move nothing. So a lot of the projects that are coming out in this album are from last year's projects that we were trying to get pushed out, and we just had a bit of a hang up. Shout out to the folks that thought it was okay to hang up a black man and a blind man at that. But they can't
Oh,
stop me. They can't
damn.
stop me. I'm happy. I'm lit. Just
He's
good stuff.
like, they
Drinking a
can't
smooth J.
stop me. You gonna start a
They
whole
can't
song on that
stop
shit?
me. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm on some Diddy shit. No Diddy. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
damn.
Like we ain't
For sure.
going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. You know?
Oh shit. Maybe you could I can help you to get that actually a performance up in Albany performing at least one of the songs out of the new album if you're interested.
That would be dope. I'm dead ass. I did a cover song from John B's legendary album, his first joint, called "They Don't Know." That's on the album as a cover song on there. I was having fun with a lot of those projects. So I want to thank everybody that contributed their parts to it, from my homegirl Goldie Block who jumped in on the very first song of the album, to my boy VIP Dip, Hipology, straight out of Memphis, man, my brother. my brother from another mother. You know what I'm saying? He helped me out with the one track. Shout out to my boy D motherfucking Dr. Weathers for bringing me a motherfucking beat that gave me inspiration. That song really was a song that I appreciated
When's the last
putting
time that
together.
you actually dropped an album?
Oh my God. I think the last album I actually dropped was late 2023, and that was actually what was it? Sunset in the Summer, I think.
I kind
No,
of did
matter
the
of fact,
same
yeah,
type
it
of
was
deal.
Sunset in the Summer.
This year I just like went buck wild and dropped about seven. I believe it was about seven solos
Hmm.
up on mainstream this year, just because I didn't drop nothing since like 2022, and I didn't realize.
Right.
So I was like, "What? I got to get back on my game and
And
shit," and I just started
that's
dropping.
what I was thinking to myself because like the last album I had dropped before Sunset in the Summer was good music to in bad times. It was good music in bad times. That was on 9 disc release, and it had some of the dopest songs on it too as well. So I was like, I figured do it again. I got another dope 9 collections. We're pushing out a lot of like mixtures with hip hop and R&B for this album. So it's a lot of both entangled in the releases. So like you get a bit of both of me. I do the R&B, I do the hip hop. I just figured this would be a great way to showcase the differences between my levels in the music. Um, I, and at the same points, like these were some of the most the oldest songs that I hadn't got a chance to release because by the time that I got all the 9 tracks on this album put together, I had already done number 2 on the track. So Come Party With Me was done with my boy. Shout out to Toast. We did that mix. He also around the same time he got up with me and we did the Pee Wee Show remix. So he was on that with me. I released that single with both songs, both versions. Uh, my boy Dip and my boy Toast jumped in on both tracks. I got another collection I wanted to jump on. I'm actually thinking about doing getting that copy and uploading that copy with the next album release, which will be the full version, like both parts with VIP and Toast on the PV Show remix. Cause like we still show love to the PV Show. We still tap in with the PV Show. It's been a minute since we've been on there, but we still just keeping it calm. We still keeping our ears to the street. I think I heard something in group chat for my Pennsylvania people. All my folks tapped in with tapped in with Scoop. I think he's having a tribute or something coming up next month. So
Okay, okay.
yeah, I've been hearing that going on in the chat about. I just want everybody to know, man, that he was really close friend with me. Like I felt like I was a family member rather than just somebody that knew me on the scene. So I did have a really close connection with him, man. So I really respect the movement he started, the fact that he put us all together in that group, and really, if it wasn't for him and the ideas that he had to make the show what it came to be, it really has been something that we collectively have all the memories we got. Because like it's something that you don't expect, and when you see it and when you get it, it's
Your
like,
mic is kind of weird, man. I'm listening to you, but
mm-hmm,
like I can hear you a little muffled. That's
yeah,
weird. That never happens. I
you
know I'm over
always
here trying to
appreciate
fix
the
my
people
mic
that help
stand. I'm
you.
trying to get my
Because,
stand so that way I can trying to get my stand so that way I can put it up so that way I don't have to hold this damn
yeah, like that's gonna be
phone.
dope.
It's free.
That's gonna be dope. I can't wait though, 'cause that's all my dude. That's all I
Say
really been
something.
saying. Like at this point right now, I was excited because we got to a point where I have the ability to really post new music and put it out to the public forum. So it's been a minute for me, and I felt like I was falling off. So I had to go get my shit back. I done went to the store, bought some new mics, new mic stand. About to get back in the closet, probably put a dome light over that motherfucker. I set it all up. You know what I'm saying? Close the door one day and just go stupid. You know?
So there you go, people. You heard it. You heard it, everybody. You heard it yourself.
Yeah,
Don't miss this album. He worked really hard on this album.
yeah.
He's super excited about the
I'm really
album.
excited.
So
So
shout
yeah,
out
no,
to
I am
Jay
like
Guns for
super
accomplishing
excited.
something like that.
Yeah, yo, you don't understand. Like, I believe in many ways this project alone sets a precedent for the work that I've done over the last few albums to put this all together. I just looked back at the listing and it says I have 13 releases, 13 full album releases, and that's including the singles that I dropped earlier in the first releases of the albums and stuff that I was putting out. I just got tired of doing singles. I didn't think it was worth it, so I went with the real albums, you know what I mean? Because inevitably I added those songs to the albums, and after I let them play on the singles side for a minute. But for me, you know what I'm saying? It was about just getting the music out to the people, and I always have had that same competitiveness nature. Like when I was just having a conversation with the driver who's bringing me home from my doctor's appointment today. He's asking me about the kind of music I do, and I'm telling him, giving him a little feedback and an introduction to my work and stuff. Like I'm just saying, personally, I take my time, and I've always been that way more so because of the fact that I don't want to make the wrong message come out of the music that I'm creating. So, in any effort, I take my time to formulate my words correctly and accurately whenever I'm putting things together so that people get a better feel for what I'm trying to bring to the table whenever I put a song out. Because just like I was saying to the driver, it's like every song you put together has a message in it. And whether you hear it or you gather what your message is for that song, other people may hear something else. And what you're trying to do is project who you are in a way where it fits the criteria of not just you, but the people that reflect being the normal Joes that don't have the ability to get on that stage, get on that mic, and put that kind of music to the table. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It does take a lot to project
Yeah,
out everything that you feel inside of a song, to bring
it
people to a
does.
place where they want to listen to you. I completely
Mhm.
get it.
Right, and that's more or less where I'm coming from with my music, which is why most of my music has various like points of it where you can honestly hear the message in the song. Like it's there for you. It's really bringing it to you front and center. And I don't want to be an artist or a musician that is creating music that people don't seem to have a grip around. Like it's not easy to connect. Although the vibe fits, there's times where you feel like you can tap your feet to things, but that doesn't always mean you're feeling the music. You know what I mean? Like you might
Yeah.
just feel the vibe. You might feel the beat and the melody, but in any sense of the word, if you really felt the song, you would hear the message as well, because that's inclusive.
That's the whole thing, to try to capture that emotion and the timing, and then trying to find the right collaborators for a whole album.
Right.
It
It's
takes
very
time.
intricate. It does take time. Like I to this day right now, I just was listening to it this morning as I was thumbing through the songs. I was on TikTok playing the album on the live stream, and I had like this epiphany. That song that me and you did that I said was gonna end up being like U.S. Airlines kind of fucking commercial type fucking song. It really seemed I really seen that play into motion while I was sitting on the live stream listening to the song because the vibe is there, the melodies is right, and it feels like something like, yo, you about to run to the fucking airport, jump on the first flight going wherever. Don't give a shit, just go. You ain't got no clothes. You just gonna get shit when you get there. you know?
Hell yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That whole shaky feeling in your spirit, like, damn, am I doing the right thing? Is this it? Am I gonna be all right? Is this the direction I
Right.
want to go? Do I want to go a different way? How do I want to do this? I know that
Yeah.
exact feeling. And then saying,
That
fuck
that
it,
is
we're gonna jump
crazy.
right in.
Right. And that's the whole vibe I wanted to bring to that person, to that song. That project came out so beautifully, and then when you touched it up with with the mix, it made it even more unique to hear. Because to me, it's like hearing that song for the first time. You know what I mean? Like, and I've heard that song probably over a dozen times before we released it. But I'm just thinking to myself, the way that we caught it from the critiques and listening to it being put together piece by piece down to the last part, it was just it was like watching a masterpiece finally get put together and then throw it out on display for the rest of the world to hear it. That's the vibe I went with, because that vibe felt like an exciting moment in time that wherever it catches you, it's gonna catch you, and you're like, oh wow, this is it right here.
Yo, I've
I
been there
couldn't wait to
before.
put that on. I couldn't wait to put that song on like on a neck or post or some shit talking about going somewhere. You know what I mean? Like that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put that shit on a post saying that I'm going out of town. I'm going on a vacation type of shit. Like you know what I'm saying? See me in the video like at the airport or the train station or some shit about to dip.
Well, congratulations on dropping your song because I know
Yeah,
it means a big deal to you.
it was. It really was.
Where
Cause
can I
I
find
mean,
the song? Is where can I find the song online so I can play it?
check me out on YouTube. Check me out on YouTube, because I mean you gonna find me there most likely. If anything else, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora. You know the usual streaming places. But you know YouTube, because you get a better viewing of it. And I need them little coins for the
What's
ads.
the name? What's the name of the What's the name of the song? You already dropped the album, right?
The album is out. The album is called The Blind MC. Look for it under my name, Mr. J Guns. You'll find it under Mr. J Gun's topic, and I am there. I am there.
Let's see if I
Like
can find that album to show you something. I got
this
it
is the
under.
beautiful
I have
shit.
something with 6 months ago. Let me try to see if I can find the new stuff.
Mhm.
I'm trying to find it. I got a song called "Where Are You" with
Yeah,
Goldie.
where you are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
"Come Party with Me" featuring
yeah,
Top
that's the
Dog.
album right there.
Dude,
That's
Top. I
right.
mean, my
Yeah,
bad.
that's it. Right.
Which
That's
one?
dude. Yeah, you going with go with El Radio. Go with Hey Yo.
Love of That Music.
Yeah,
FAFO. Oh, that was me and you.
yeah, me and you did that one.
You
Which
know,
one
I'm
you
gonna play,
want?
so I'm gonna play the one.
Yeah,
I listen.
I'll
You
let
guys
you
hear
pick
us
on
all
that.
the time on the List Squad, but you haven't
Right,
heard our music
right,
together.
right, right.
So that's a big deal. So I might have to play that one time at least so that way they can hear it and they know what time it is.
Hey,
Shout out to you, Jay Guns.
hey, hey, hey.
We killed that one though.
Yeah, fuck around and I'm play that shit. I'm play that shit. It's cool.
High five, high five.
I'ma hit you with the shit that make you move. People get thrown up. People talk crazy in the booth. Acting like a proof when you really are. You gon' fuck around and find it. How many times must I say that shit? Fuck around and I'ma have to lay that shit. Off of the top and don't play that shit. Fuck around and you gon' find out that quick, kid. I'ma put away that shit. Fuck around and I'ma put lay that shit, bitch. I'ma put away that shit. I told you once again I don't play that shit. Fuck around and I'ma put away that shit. Then you ready just to say that shit. We'll find out when they play that shit. Wanna come down to the jewelry quick. Fuck around and I'ma hit it quick, quick. Right in the head with the jewelry quick. Fuck around your head going purring quick. I don't give a fuck when they play that shit. We already hard to hard body every day. Everybody wanna talk about it like they don't play. Fuck around when you really wanna see. How this fucking hit it really get it like me. No black or work all day. Black gloves with the diamonds on it don't play. And I get the tools in my left hand say. Fuck around, we don't really play that shit. How many times I say that shit? Fuck around and I'ma have to lay that shit. I'm on the top and don't play that shit. Fuck around and you gon' find out that quick, bitch. I'ma parade that shit. Fuck around and I'ma fillet that shit, bitch. I'ma replay that shit. I told you as a kid, I don't play that shit. I'ma fuck around and I'ma play that shit. They can't really see the way we play this great. Fuck around and find out, fuck around and find out. But to put it right there, right in their mouth. They can see the way that we was changing the way. They really mad because we ain't really mad. Everywhere we go, when we got the niggas no hate, so motherfuckers go ahead with those. Fuck around and find out what we bout. Fuck around and find out what we got. You ain't ready seen that the motherfucker we about to have it gon' running up in your house. Every time I say that shit, fuck around and I'ma have to lay that shit. Over the top and don't play that shit. Fuck around and you gon' find out that quick, bitch. I'ma parade that shit. Fuck around and I'ma fillet that shit, bitch. I'ma replay that.
So now, if you never heard me and Jay Guns, now you have heard me and Jay Guns actually on a track together. So I don't know what's going on with this live. He's got his live. There's something going on with this live where he is going in a circle. I'm not too sure what happened there, but hopefully he'll join back with us in a moment. I was just playing a song that me and Jay Guns had actually worked together on. We met each other as musicians online through all of the apps like a lot of other people. And then we had two different shows. The shows that we had were two different shows. So he had the Peasy show and then I had the Liz Squad. So we decided to come together on that. Oh, you're finally back to normal. I couldn't see you for a little bit. It was like stuck. Oh, I can't hear you now. Is that my side?
That was my fault. I was trying to
Okay,
chill
you're good now.
to get back into the show, but I was making my niggas sure I was seeing. My bad.
Well,
But
fuck
yeah,
around
like,
and find out, motherfuckers, right?
find out.
Kill that
Just
song. We
saying.
killed that song, bro.
Oh my God, it
That's
was
one of
so
my
much
favorite
fun.
songs that we did together
For
because
real,
there was
for real.
a lot of bounce in there, a lot of bounce.
It was a lot of bounce to that.
We
Like
having a
it
lot of
just
fun in
made
there. That was a
it,
lot of fun in that song.
it made a lot. It made a vibe, and it created its own vibe. The beat was perfect, and then after we slowed it down through the process, like through the whole process again. Another song that after the process came to the masterpiece, it was beautiful. It was a
Yeah,
beautiful thing.
yeah, we
I
did
was
so
so
good.
proud of that song after we had made that. I played it at least 10 times after you sent me the last copy. I was like, yo, this shit is hit. This shit is hit. So I mean, like
I
I
mean,
and like I said, I thought it was a flavorful master track from the time that we had first put it together. Like it was definitely looking like a great opportunity. Like we really could have had anybody come in and touch that song, but when we got it together, you know what I mean. It was mainly due to a situation that had came around. Because remember, I told you when we first did that song, we had the whole
but
process being where I had another artist that was supposed to be jumping on.
yeah,
Well,
there was somebody else.
unfortunately,
I don't remember who they were, but I
but
remember you
it was a
telling me
friend of
that somebody else
mine.
was
Yeah,
supposed to
it was a
be on.
friend of mine because I sent him a copy of my verse on the song first after I recorded it, and he was like, "Oh, that's fire. Let me know when you want. Let me know what you want me to do." So I sent him the copy, right? A
Yeah,
blank copy with his open verse in it. All you had to do was just drop a verse, and it didn't turn out like that because for so many reasons he decided not to do it. So in the same sense, he never got back to me either. And I'm not the type of person that likes to wait for a moment like this. It was hot, it was ready, and I think it was something that a lot of people were going to feel this track because in the process of thinking about it, seeing as though we had the timing of dropping it this year and this day, it was perfect setting. Because when you think about it, this song speaks to a lot of people's address to this shit, to new administration, what we're dealing with now as a part to the whole situation as a whole. Because we fucked around and we are now finding out what the fuck's going on. And it's sort of a metaphoric
yeah,
double
that's true.
entendre on it.
That is true. It
Yeah,
had a
so
lot of things going on too.
right. And I mean that's what a lot of people are feeling right now, that fuck around and find out vibe. Like it's a lot of motherfuckers on that vibe. Like you can probably hear that in anybody. I've heard that from my own cousin, and she's a church going woman. That woman was on some ready to set it off shit with these bills that's going on outside right now. So at the end of the day, like it's not just something that wouldn't have affected just me and you at the feeling of the song. It actually provided a sort of semi anthem to this year's theme for what's been going on. Because it's like, yo, you gonna fucking find out the hard way. Shit ain't what it's supposed to. It ain't what you think it is. It ain't sweet outside. So that's really where I came from with the process when I thought about the whole thing. Because like it's running. This country is feeling like it's being run like the mob. So at the end of the day, it's a lot of weird shit going on you ain't never seen before. Some shit you wouldn't have never expected that's been happening behind closed doors. That's now starting to happen in open courtrooms and shit. You know what I mean?
Yup.
But yeah, like
We
that's
definitely did
good.
that one though, bro.
That was my favorite.
Yeah,
That was
that
one
was
of
my
my
favorite
favorites.
too.
Between that
I'm
one,
up here trying to
between
fix
that one,
lighting because my
Come
lighting is
Party
off.
With Me. Like "Come Party With Me" was one of my favorite songs. Shout out to Toph for dropping in on that verse, cause man, that song sounds like a party song for real, and that's why I was loving it so much because it felt like a party song. It really did. Like immediately upon like putting that.
Shit. I'm here. I'm still here. I'm just over here like, what the fuck?